Adam, a new one-year contract. From the way you've spoken about the club and the manager before, it must have been a very easy decision.
Yeah, of course. It's no secret that I'm really enjoying myself at the football club, and I'm not getting any younger. I still feel like I can contribute a lot in the club, and especially Roberto made that very clear. So it made my decision very easy, really.
When you first arrived, you said that the club was on an upward curve, and since you've been here, that's continued. What's that journey been like to this point?
Exciting. I knew it was a challenge when I knew of Brighton's interest, and we stayed up that year, and I think it's been a great challenge with lots of bumps in the road, lots of steps backwards before we move forward, but that's what makes it so exciting. It's such a good football club that's growing every day, and we've been improving year on year, and I think you can see that with the infrastructure, and it's such a well-run football club from top to bottom, and you can feel that, and it's a pleasure to come here every day and work, really.
Part of that journey has seen Roberto De Zerbi join the football club. What has he done for you? Because when he speaks about you, he almost speaks about you like you're his son.
Yeah, I've got a very special relationship with him. I feel privileged to be able to have met him at this stage in my football career, really. Some things, the timing's just perfect, and I feel like he sees the game of football exactly the way I see it, and that doesn't often happen with managers, but I think you see the way we're performing on the pitch and the success that the lads are having, that we're enjoying it and we want to follow him.
He's spoken about Europe and even the Champions League. Do you think that's a realistic goal for this season?
Of course. There's no hiding place now, I think. The beginning of the season, when we're starting well, it's so early, you can't really speak about speculation or what you want to achieve, but if you look at our performances, and listen, I've played in a lot of them, but the last 5, 6, 7 games I've not been playing, I've been watching, and I kind of see how we're playing, chances we're creating, the possession. You can't ignore the fact that we're fighting for Europe, and it's a long season, but when it comes to the business end, if you're in the race for a lot of things, and a lot of things have been going well.
When you first joined, if somebody had said Brighton will be pushing for these positions, would you have believed them?
It's hard to say, but that's the mentality that I had when I came to the football club, was that I wanted us to be better in lots of departments, on the pitch, off the pitch, culturally, behind the scenes, not just players, in every department, in the canteen, in the physio room, in the gym. I think we've squeezed in a lot of areas and improved. And for me, there's no better football club that's run any better really than Brighton. And I've been at Liverpool, I've been at Southampton as well, that are very good football clubs. But Brighton's run extremely well. It's a great place to come in and work and work hard to achieve something special. And I think we're on the right road to do that.
As we're approaching the run-in for the end of the season, how are you fitness-wise?
Yeah, going as well as it could be. I had surgery on my hamstring 4.5 weeks ago. I'll be out running early next week, so I'm definitely going to be back before the end of the season if things keep going well, and plenty to play for. With us being in the cup still, games getting rearranged towards the back end of the season, so there's plenty for me to work towards. But I'm still in and around the team and in all team meetings and at the games, so I still feel I'll kind of contributing and helping in any way I can.
So you're excited for all that running?
Extremely, extremely excited. I mean, like I said earlier, it's what you fight for throughout the whole course of the season, is to be there or thereabouts, getting down to the business end of the season, and hopefully I'll be back for some important fixtures towards the end of the season.
Finally, what's the biggest thing that you feel you've contributed to Brighton during your time here?
I think a combination of things, really. People might look at me and say, I've not contributed enough on the pitch. But I think before I signed for Brighton knew that they probably weren't going to get 45 games a season out of myself. I've had battles my whole career with injuries, which obviously I'm still fighting at the moment. But it's nice that they see enough value in me to know that I bring a lot more than just that, and I'm happy with that. And it helps when you get a coach and an infrastructure and a team and owners that see that value and probably look at the bigger picture.